The day began like any other, the sky a dull gray, the sun concealed by melancholic clouds. Samuel felt a quiet dread rise within him, as if the atmosphere bore an unseen weight. The world seemed a mere theater, an illusion played beneath somber drapery, and each familiar crack of his old floorboards echoed unnaturally, reverberating in his thoughts like a haunting whisper. Weeks had passed since the last meteor shower, yet he began noticing oddities. Trees conversed in the dead of night, their branches forming twisted fingers against a starlit void. Local flora bent in unusual directions, as if repelled by an unseen force. Nightly, he sensed prying eyes from distant corners of his small town, creeping into his dreams with soft but unyielding insistence. Tension mounted like steel tightened in a vice, accompanied by unsettling visions. Samuel imagined shadowed figures flitting just out of reach of his vision. He crafted vivid portraits of their insidious forms, panic rising as he tried to sleep. Each time he closed his eyes, his mind frayed further, sensations of dread swelling within, whispering that he was not alone. On a particularly dark evening, beneath an unsettling blood-orange moon, he stumbled into a clearing in the woods, the air heavy with anticipation. At its center stood a stone altar marked with strange carvings, almost pulsating with life. Tracing the grooves sent a shiver down his spine. It was then he felt the voices, thin, scraping sounds, inaudible yet resonant in his skull, singing a haunting lament from unfathomable realms. Then came the moment of revelation. In his peripheral vision, shadows revealed themselves, twisting into grotesque entities, torn between dimensions we dare not name. They lingered at the edges of his sight, formed of sinew and darkness, their eyes reflecting not malice, but a yearning for assimilation. Fear gripped him, deep-seated dread clawing at his essence as the horizon warped, unveiling grotesque vistas of cosmic horror. When he stumbled home, he found his door ajar, his reality warped by something alien. Inside, his own reflection grinned back at him, holding secrets, promises, and dread entwined. The date on the calendar had vanished, replaced by a hollow abyss. Samuel stood paralyzed, the taste of space's emptiness flooding his mouth. Reality twisted, leaving him teetering on the brink, forever haunted by shadows that seeped, dreamlike, into every corner of his mind.